Go.
I think I got every color under the rainbow here. So pick a color.
I'm gonna go.
I'm not my green.
Should I do yellow because I'm Asian?
I don't
should
know,
do yellow because I'm Asian.
Andy, pick a color, brother. Brother.
I will do. I'm gonna be the black sheep.
Wait,
You
you're
gonna do
black on black?
Ah, shit.
Yeah.
All
Yes,
right.
this black
There's
on black
blue.
crime, man.
I will do the blue.
There's a lovely red for Valentine's Day.
Ooh.
Happy Valentine's Day, you guys. All right.
So all you people eating your Hot Pockets alone watching SVU?
For Valentine's Day.
Oh, heart.
We cleaned out the wall of the old graffiti. It took forever to clean that wall. This is actually chalkboard paint, so that's why we have the chalk, but it took forever to clean that chalk. It was really crazy. You really did go with the yellow, didn't you?
Yeah. Why didn't you use an eraser?
Oh, I get you. I get you. You complete me.
You had me at hell no.
Thank you. And then Andy's up there.
How dare you move my yellow chalk?
And I also switched. Oh. What up, Posse?
Hey guys, this is Brandon. The guy struggling with his headphones.
Mark.
I'm Chad.
Struggle busting over there.
I know.
I'm Andy.
Hi, Andy.
Hi, Chad.
It's Andy.
Oh my god.
I was going to say is I cleaned off everything, and then I also replaced. I did replace it. I put, instead of the old Pac-Man that was up there, I went with a theme.
Star Wars.
Okay.
And I got the Star Wars original vinyl from 1977.
Speaking
Yeah,
of
the Death Star.
speaking of Star Wars, the Death Star, the album.
Yep, that
And-
Death Star glows in the dark. Well, it lights up,
Yeah.
whatever.
It does both. I got the re-release of the original, I think, first two waves of the Black Series Star Wars figures, and these are the archives. So I got IG-88. I have Bosk and Boba Fett coming from our boy Jason Grote, and I just need Dengar because my order got canceled. So if anybody's watching that has an extra one, hit me up, please.
So you need dangers still?
Yeah, Dengar.
Dangar.
That sounds like a swear word that we shouldn't use.
Yes,
Dengar.
but it starts with a D. So everyone, it starts with a D.
That's cool. IG-88 was one of my favorite.
Everybody.
He's
wants
actually
to
worth a
buy
lot
these.
too, isn't he?
The original one and the old one, if it's like mint with all the weapons, I think is pricey in like on card, but loose, I mean, it's pretty reasonable.
What does the original IG-88 go for loose?
I don't know. I think I got a broken one for like free, and then I got a complete one for maybe 10, and then I spent like maybe 15 on the guns because I got it in a pack. I think at one of the swaps. So
Yeah.
it was Dengar's gun and then both IG-88's guns. So I think it just depends. I'm
So you
not
didn't
sure.
really answer my question. Okay.
Yeah, I did like 15 bucks.
How
for
much is it
guns
on card?
on card? I don't know. It's like it has to be a good amount, like over.
Because I have a original one in like really, really good shape too.
Like the old vintage.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not sure how much it would, but the barcode on the back, if you scan on the eBay app, it shows up. But I mean, I think it can fetch, if it's in good condition, it can fetch a good amount of money. Like,
Cool.
I don't know. It's not one of the more sought out on card
But the-
figures, but
The first two waves of the Star Wars Black are really the only ones that are worth anything.
yeah, exactly.
Because the rest are all like $9 a piece. You can find pretty much any figure out.
There's like only like very rare exceptions that like the current ones would get
Yes.
money, but
Well, like for Valentine's Day, you could get a dozen roses for
Oh, yeah.
$19.99. I mean,
but
it was
that's because
because
those are already on.
You could get a
clearance.
dozen roses for $19.99.
The tech.
Why
from-
didn't you get me a dozen roses today?
Yeah, it's like the tech
We-
from.
Mike's to-do list.
We hung out. We
Last
trained
Jedi.
at the gym together, and I was waiting for a dozen roses, and
I regret not getting them even for myself.
I like that soft side of you. You're like the Red Hulk.
Yep.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
If that's the let's. I want to skip over this. If that's the only thing that we've got for
Yeah.
Star Wars, let's go on to these beers because I'm parched.
Yeah, crack.
I agree.
And let's go with what we've got here. Thank you for grabbing that. Ooh, we got a Modest. Go ahead, man. I like Modest. Modest are my boys.
What do they got going on here? Got a porter and a all right.
We'll talk about it's from Modest Brewing.
I'm gonna. I was cracking it first. It's from Modest, and it's called False Pattern American Pale Ale. And I think this is the first time we've talked about beer on this. But I know people like also are beer heads that collect toys. So
hey, Modest is probably one of the coolest local brews in town. And if you could grab that bottle right up there for me,
it's pretty good.
I'll show you why. Because I love those guys down there. I was actually in their video for the Lord Humongous, and they put me on the bottle.
Oh, nice.
That is awesome.
Isn't that cool?
Kind of hard to miss you though in a picture.
I had the great. Yeah, well, you can totally tell it's me.
Oh yeah.
But that was just the greatest. I love Modest Brewing, and I mean, I'd still say it even if these beers, taste good. I still love
cool,
Modest.
Like
There,
little black label.
yeah, that was really a fun time. There's some really great people down there, and I wholeheartedly recommend everybody to go down there and try it out because they have some really fun events down there too.
And this is a local Minneapolis,
Right.
Minnesota brewery.
Yep. All right, what else do we got here? This one is by East Lake. Another one.
All right,
Brewery.
East Lake Kirby Pucker.
We're not
sour
doing this all the
series.
time. We're just gonna have beers
And
today.
Just
it's a picture of what is this? A beaver
a beaver with a pipe.
or looking like Popeye the Sailor Man / Stay
That's
Puft.
kind of cool.
So
Like it.
I heard this might kind of have a little bit of a sour taste.
Yeah, it's a sour.
Here, that one's
yeah.
for Andy.
Yeah, there you go.
And Mark does not drink because he is a badass and has lost. How many pounds have you lost?
50 pounds.
50 pounds. And you get that on my computer, and I'm going to put you over my knee, young man.
You
I lost
promise?
50 pounds too.
Okay, well, we have the two, and these are from Central Waters. One is a Mud Puppy Porter, and the
Just
other one
kidding.
is a Satin Solitude. One is the Satin Solitude is an Imperial Stout, and of course the Porter.
We've turned to NPR now.
I'm gonna try the Imperial Stout. Is this all NPR kind of beer? Is that what we're doing? What happened to that?
Your
bottle?
voice, man. It was just like, oh, it's very NPR.
Sorry. Great. Now that we all got something, let's go with the pop that's going and rotating in circles, and let's bring that a little bit closer
So
and tell the story.
Whatever.
Dude, that's a $99 out of the box
All right.
pop.
Imagine what they
So-
did with it at
So
the thrift store.
I was looking on the Posse, and someone was at the Goodwill in Apple Valley, and there's a bunch of Marvel Legends, like kind of beat up, but there was some stuff out there, and like some older other vintage, and like me and Mark Hall went out there, the trademarks, and as we got there, was like it was picked over, and I just was looking around, and I saw the Ozzy pop, and I picked him up, and I just checked on eBay real quick and seen that he was like 250 or more mint on box.
Nice.
So I knew I was buying it right away. It didn't have a price on it. And then I found this spider, and this was $2.99, which is like from Harry Potter, and it's like a $40 spider, But I end up going to the counter, and the
I
chick
appreciate
gives it
that
to
beer
me
face
for
right there.
$1. So for $1,
Yeah, right, for
I
a
got
dollar.
a $100 pop. Basically, because of the Posse, like I missed out on some of the.
It was an
Legends
old
and
friend
stuff.
of the podcast, right?
Yeah, an old friend of the podcast got the Legends,
The beard.
the beard.
Whoa, this is really weird. I am sorry to interrupt you. This is like really weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, he just lost some muscle
You-
mass
you
from how
noticed
sour that is.
This tastes like, I'm not even kidding you. This is from where East Lake. This tastes like pickles and apple cider vinegar. Am I right? Am I right?
apple cider
I
vinegar.
don't want that.
Oh.
So
I
My
will
man-
say that
No, I didn't like that at all.
I will say that this is way, way too big of a can for this kind of beer.
That too. That is
I
the
don't see
menacing
anyone
point.
drinking this much.
When you look at
I got
something
their
that
double
big.
IPA.
This
That's nice.
is a slow sipping beer.
Do you know?
Even assuming that this is your style.
No,
It's
the
a
reason
big
why they
beer.
put something in that big of a container is because the way that tastes, there's just so much shame that they had to make more room for it.
No, okay, now hold on.
It tastes really
let's,
bad.
Let's be nice because this is a popular style. A lot of people like this. I don't know much about it, so I don't know if this is a good or a bad version
That's a
of
good
the
hipster
style.
beer right there.
I
But-
literally asked my beer manager, our beer buyer, I was like, because he offered a few cans up to me and some other employees, and I was like, which one would be the one that you would least like? And he said that one. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna bring it over so my friends can taste it, and we're gonna tape it.
So if you go back a couple more minutes, you can see
Thank
my
you.
sour beer face.
Thank you.
Yeah, sour
But you
beer.
know, now we got it for posterity.
We do round 2 of it.
All right.
No.
I'll still
No.
drink it. Like after the first
Will you
initial
turn him up
sip.
just a
you
little
know.
bit?
I was like, I'm not gonna drink it, so I'm not too worried about it.
Oh yeah.
I won't.
Put hair on your chest, boy.
That will take hair off of your
Yeah.
back.
But
I
yeah,
can clean my carburetor with this stuff.
you could stop lava with this stuff.
the Ozzy Pop was a nice
This one.
score, and this guy ended up getting some of these other good pops.
I
too,
did. Oh yeah.
You know, and then we were supposedly supposed to have these ones, right?
This has been an ongoing saga
Yeah.
about these pops. We've already talked about the Prince pops before. We'll bring them up again
On the
because
spinner.
I will. I just wanted
there
to
is
show
actually that is the
glitter
actual
FYE.
pop, the glitter pop
the FYE.
that we
Yep,
were
that is
talking
the
about last
FYE.
episode, I think.
that I paid $35 for, and they are really hard to find. And I almost, excuse me, I just had a beer.
Beer.
I almost wonder if this one's a fake. Because
Nah,
the reason why is the ones that I've seen out there actually have a pink sticker on it, and I've gotten these off of Amazon. Not
I've seen people post
you have
like that. Yeah,
okay.
Maybe it's just the light that they took their picture with. The sticker might look pink.
because the diamond one looked pink.
Yeah, unbox that, dude. Let's
the
unbox it.
The diamonds are always like
Unbox
silver.
that bad boy. Show it for everybody to see.
I did, and then I put it on the spinner.
Yeah, man.
Now we're unboxing.
I think we need to unbox it, even though it's worth
Right.
a lot.
No, I mean pops. As long as you have the box in good condition, just put the pop back in the box.
Box is in great condition. I will say the guy
you
that sold
go,
it to me,
They're all
really
about
took care of it.
box condition.
he bubble wrapped that thing, and that actually this came with it, Brandon.
Oh, he
Yeah,
sent you a little
yeah.
protector with it. So that's nice.
Here, you can have this.
All the inbox collectors are having heart palpitations right now.
Where's that
get back
modest?
to
I want my modest boys.
That Modest is really, really good.
That
Look at it
I
now.
love modest.
Look how shiny this
Really
thing
good.
is.
Yeah, that's the hard to find. Do you have a number on Brandon as far as how many they've done or how many they're going to do?
No, I think this is the run that they're doing.
I heard 15,000, I heard 10,000, and I heard 5,000.
Yeah, you always get like rumors. I'm not. You can never really like. At least I don't know where to find out where it's like real. Maybe like the Reddit pages or something.
That
But
thing is sweet.
It is cool. It's very cool. I mean, the glitter on there that just changes it. Like I said, I thought that there would be some different variances, but these are the 4. This is
yeah,
it.
I mean they could
Yep.
come back and do stuff again,
More.
but you know, only
But for
time will
right
tell.
Now, this is all we have.
Yep, all we got are these Princeys, actual size,
Mm-hmm.
and Ozzy. If
we
anybody
go.
wants to see something really, really funny, look up Prince disses Ozzy Osbourne on YouTube, and it was done in, I want to say 2003 in Las Vegas at the Rio. No, it was the Aladdin, and he created a new dance and called it the Ozzy Osbourne and started limping around on stage and looking. It was pretty bad, dude. I'll show it to you afterwards. I laughed.
Well, that's like I was telling you guys. I met Ozzy, and like backstage, he was like a zombie on a leash. They literally like a handler like let him in. It was like you wouldn't believe it's the same guy on stage as.
How long ago was this?
98. Monsters of Rock.
Okay, because I think that was probably
was
during his
Ozfest.
drunken
It was
times, I
Ozfest.
suppose. Hey, I wanted to ask you,
He
did
was
you
sober by
hear
then.
about the crossover cartoon with Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and Batman?
Yeah, I saw that they had a.
Can
he
you
did a
tell me more?
comic.
Because I've only seen a little blurb about it.
I don't know if they're gonna do it the same as the comic book that they did. They did a run.
Sweet.
It was like a 6-issue like miniseries, which was by IDW. That was Batman and the Turtles, which was awesome. And then they did a second book because it was so popular. But they've also done IDW's done Ghostbusters crossing over with the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, which is also why they came out with those toys. I think that were the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles dressed up as Ghostbusters.
Okay.
Like they did the wrestling ones. They did a
Yep.
Ghostbusters one too. but I think it's just if it's the comic books, the first series. I think it's like Shredder makes a portal, like Krang is making a portal between worlds, and it goes into the DC world.
Gotham.
Into Gotham, yeah. And then Batman fights them first, thinking that they're bad guys, and then they think he's a bad guy, and then it's like, then they come together and realize
the typical, hey, you're a good guy too. I didn't know. Yeah, okay.
It wasn't like, your
what are you
mom's
doing on my
Martha
turf?
too.
Right,
It's like, okay.
right. Okay, I could be down for that.
Well, the DC animated has always been pretty stellar.
So much better than the Marvel animated, and then vice versa in real life.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, I mean, not like most people know, I'm not a big DC fan, but I am a big Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle fan. I love Batman. I love many variations of Batman. Love Frank Miller's Batman. But there's a lot of Batman I don't like at all. Just saying. What's the Mickey? Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
We'll kind of do this all together, so we could do the Mickey Mouse first.
Is that yours?
Which is
Yeah, I ended up scoring
Can
that
you hand me
at.
that?
What? Andy, can you hand us that
Sorry.
Mickey Mouse?
He can't reach because he's.
I have short arms.
Stubby short arms.
I'm a short man.
So, once again, someone posted on the Posse that these were going for like $17 on clearance, and it was at like a Target in Northtown. So I went out and I picked up one for me and another person.
Look at that
and,
actor or director.
They were like
Mickey.
$60 originally, so I mean it was like 70% off.
Yeah, no one's buying it at 70. It was just sat there.
No, but like you see, as soon as it was like at 17, everybody went out there to go get them.
Yeah.
What I just thought they were cool is that we had talked about Disney 90th year anniversary, and I was like, "Do you guys think anybody's gonna buy any of that stuff?" And
Yeah, I mean, they bought. I think most of the stuff got bought, but this was too high a price point for people
no,
to be
they weren't
getting
gonna
at
get
60.
this.
Yeah.
But people that have actually opened this up, like the chair and the little accessories that come with it, are super nice.
Yeah, I've seen them use it for like different figures, like Deadpool and stuff.
Yeah.
So going along with this, so similar to how this is with like the number and it's Japanese. I got some more figure arts. If you look back in past episodes, I've had Master Roshi, Tien, Yamcha, and I finally.
Can I ask you what you paid for this?
Him? Yeah.
$17.34 plus tax.
Gotta get a Target card, 5% off. So I finally found this regular Dragon Ball Z Goku I've been looking for a while.
Cool.
So I got it at Barnes & Noble. Hopefully we'll get some of the accessories that comes with him that were San Diego Comic-Con exclusives, but later down the road. And the second thing I got for Christmas, so it's been a while, is Vegeta. So just like he was when he first came into Dragon Ball Z. I just like that classic armor and like he had Scouter on, which detects power levels of fighters. So
Nice.
I just like figure arts, like the posability of them.
pretty
It
nice
comes with
scores.
different hands and different faces and stuff.
Cool. Very cool.
Yeah, these are tight.
What is this last thing? Why am I
That's
looking
a
at
spider.
it? Why?
Look at that. What about his Lego?
That was from Harry Potter, right? Or Lord of the Rings or something?
Yeah, that was like a Harry Potter spider. I bought it to go with my Spider-Man collection because it's going to look dope
Yeah.
when I put it all together.
You can make a Madam Spider.
Right? Or
Or a
multiple
spider, man
customs
spider
could
or
be
whatever.
made of that. Yeah, but I'm probably just going to keep it the way it is.
So I'm gonna.
Give Prince a hug for Valentine's Day.
Oh God!
There we go. Oh, so sweet. All right, what do you got there,
All right, I
Legos?
wanna start a
we're,
new-
we're almost out of time, buddy.
This
All right,
is
I'm gonna
it.
start a new semi-regular segment. Is guess the mystery figure, and I think I do a pretty good job of figuring out things like how to detect what's what and how to, feel for and predict what this is. So I think that I got the Spaceman, which I think is Spaceman Bill or whatever from the Lego movie.
Can I,
so-
can I can I look at it real quick? You think you got which one?
The Spaceman.
Okay.
I guess too.
No, I think you're wrong.
All right.
What do you think?
You gotta do more than that.
I know what it is.
What? Make your guess. Make your guess.
I know what it
You're
is.
that good, huh?
Yeah, I'm that good.
It's
All right,
the
lay it
chick
out, man.
with the arrows.
All right. What do you think I have?
It's Abraham Lincoln.
Abraham Lincoln. All right.
It could be.
I know it is.
Can I see that? Do they have one of these knives?
But you got those scissors right there?
Oh wait, never mind. I got it.
All right.
'Cause
Do you even toy, bro?
Yeah. Right. Sorry.
Can I get some scissors for this?
Oh.
Oh, the spaceman.
Oh, it's a spaceman. What?
I had
What?
no
Throw it
idea.
on the spinner.
I will. Not the pieces.
Nice.
So
So that's.
I could tell
Quick
because
stopwatch. Put it together.
Yeah, right.
God.
All right, we're gonna go out with you putting this together.
All right.
And
No pressure or anything.
that's actually kind of a neat little deal. They're really
I got
trying to be
old
creative
school
on
those
this stuff.
guys. Those,
Yeah, I have
That's
those
why
old
that's
school,
worth
yeah.
a lot of money. The old school space sets are worth a lot.
But
of
I guess
cash.
I got a
Go.
variant because it doesn't have a smiley face on it.
Bummer.
It is a bummer.
Look at his
And he
little
has
toolbox. That's why I thought it was the chick with the arrows.
I didn't even know. I just looked at one and hoped it was that. I was wrong.
I would have been pretty mad. I would have been pretty mad if you were.
Recognize. Okay, it's
My
you. It wasn't
hypothesis was wrong.
The dinosaur Pilgrim Rider.
Cute.
Alternating hands and
Cute.
so. All right,
All right, there you go.
I am
Such a-
undefeated.
Fabulous ending. All right, send us out, Brandon.
All right, guys. Don't forget the swap is next Sunday, February 24th. All right, guys. Peace
9
out.
a.m. to 3.